Hey everyone, Chris Morgan here. I hope that everyone has had a great week. Today I want to talk about LeBron James. Yes, I know he and his Cavs didn't pull off the win, but I believe he has played some of the best performances of his entire career, especially during the playoffs, and I believe there's a lot of lessons to be delved into from a mindset perspective. So let's jump in. So one of the things that I really recognize on LeBron James is his ability to set and raise his standards. See, and this is one of those Tony Robbins things that you get what you settle for and you get what your standard is. So a lot of people set goals, but then they have a standard that's down here and they don't achieve their goals because they only get their standard. So instead of raising a goal, you raise your standard. That's the thing that you will not accept if you go below. It is your absolute must. So LeBron's really good at raising his musts in his performances. And if one game that he is down, he comes back, and he comes back with a vengeance. It is tiring, and you do see him get tired, but he always figures out a way to get past that. And that's, again, because of his high standards, and he keeps raising them. So one of the lessons that you can learn as a peak performer isn't necessarily to raise your goals, but to raise your standards. And when you raise those standards, it's going to start elevating your performance because the excuses that you start letting yourself have when you just have a goal, well, this happened, rationalizing things, that goes away because you're like, no, I'm not tolerating that anymore. I'm going above that. So raise your standards. Another thing, LeBron actually gets criticized a lot for maybe not being quite as much of a team player, but I do believe that he is a team player. He has a high expectation for his teammates, a high standard, and he does work with them to elevate them. He just can't control them. They have to learn how to raise their standards too. So LeBron does elevate his team, I believe. It's just a choice of whether or not they go with him or not. The last thing I'll leave you with that has been reported is that LeBron James does use his breathing patterns during breaks to kind of reset his performance clock. When you get so kind of stressed out, too emotional, really tired, he has been seen to do breathing exercises to relax him and bring his mind into like more of that Zen peak performance state. And that's a great thing. I highly recommend it. I would recommend anyone to do that. I have breathing exercises I can go into if that is of interest to folks. So there you have it. There's 3 kind of tips, if you will. Raise your standards, bring your team with you, and use breathing to control your performance. Hope everyone has a great week. Love to hear from you all. Take care. Until the next time.